refrigerator. Well, you got to have that, right? That's where all the food is. So the refrigerator has a couple of functions, and primary function, simply, obviously, keeping stuff cold. Is the refrigerator cooling? Is the freezer freezing? So we're going to check the temperatures in both of those with thermal cameras. Wouldn't have to be a thermal camera. That's just a little easier than setting a manual thermometer in there and waiting for it to adjust to the temperature. But either way works. And typically a refrigerator is set to about 37 degrees and a freezer is at 0. And those are some pretty good guidelines. Now, it doesn't have to be 0 to freeze. Obviously, anything below 32 technically freezes, but we want things frozen solid and maintained for long periods of time for a freezer. So we're going to look at that. We're going to look at the door seals. The door seal around the refrigerator door, the freezer door or drawer, whatever type you have. You know, modern refrigerators have a lot of features on them. And another feature that they have in some cases is water and ice out the door. Very convenient feature. Also, a very troublesome feature is those break. They just don't do what they're supposed to do sometimes. The filter wears out much more quickly because you're using it a lot more. But we're going to check to see that you're getting ice and water. And if you aren't, well, maybe it's because there's water not even connected at the back. Maybe it's turned off. Maybe the unit just simply doesn't work anymore. But regardless, the primary features are cooling and freezing. That's the main things we're going to look at on a refrigerator. Some of the things we're not going to look at on a refrigerator is the back of it. We're not going to pull it out and make sure it's clean, which you should do all the time. We're not going to pull it out and look underneath to look for anything. But what we have found over the years is that the voids under a refrigerator can become a place for debris, rodents, and things like that. If rodents chew wires, that's a problem.